Good morning. How is everybody doing on this Thursday already? God, it is flying. Welcome to the live stream. If you're new to the channel, don't forget subscribe for more live streams and tutorials. If you have been here before or you're here every day, welcome. Sit on my passenger seat right here and enjoy the ride. We're gonna go for a few laps here in Assetto Corsa Evolution, and yeah, that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. Let me just check here something, and I see that I need to do something in order to get my button to work here, and turn it on. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week so far. And we have contact. So my steering wheel is working, as you can see. But something else isn't working. Oh boy, are we going to have to restart this computer? I do believe so, or not. Let's just restart my afterburner here, because I think afterburner for some reason is off. I don't know why sometimes some things go off in between my live streams, but it is what it is. That should work right there. Let's make sure that our screen is synchronized, because it's not synchronized. Go that way, and I don't know why it completely. There we go. Now they are in sync, and the reason why I want to have in sync is sometimes here on the top, when I put the Apple CarPlay thing, it doesn't display the right screen. I see one thing, you guys see another thing. This is a screen capture going to my streaming PC, so that's why it's desynchronized sometimes. And also, if you guys want to know, there is a tutorial for that as well. Maxi, yes sir, I did build it myself, and I have a tutorial. I don't build for other people. I'd love to have the time for that, but unfortunately I do not have the time. I work a full-time job. I'm an executive and I work from home, but even still, it's a complicated thing. I couldn't possibly have the time to work my full-time, tend to my family, which I want to spend time with them, and play and do everything and build. So, but you can build one yourself. If you go to my channel, you'll find tutorials, and there's a bunch of information on how to build this. And yeah, so let's get started here. We're going to drive a little bit in Assetto Corsa Evolution today. I want to drive a couple laps with my Volvo And we'll see where that will head. It will take us. We're gonna go single player. Let's lower the volume a little bit. I don't want to be competing with the music. Nurburgring. Let's go to the tourist version of the Nurburgring and see how that looks. Because I don't think I've driven in it. Did I? I mean, I haven't tested it yet. In the tourist. I've heard the tourist is online is pretty cool. Heck yeah, I said of course Evolution, pretty cool game, man. I'm really excited about this one coming and, you know, improving. Because one of the things that I noticed so far is the optimization is not very good yet. No, I don't have no. They're gonna release the open world, I think soon. They didn't say exactly when, but they're coming. So let's go for a lap around the Mercedes-Benz 190. Yeah, let's pick this car. I like this car. Classic car. Let's go early in the morning. And we're going to go for a lap. Let me first get my screen to be triple. Because right now, in case you guys are watching on the horizontal, you can see that the screen is not triple yet. But if you're watching on vertical, that's what I mean. The side monitors are still like showing the chat and the Windows background. So all I have to do is click here on my simple runtime window editor, which will kill my frame rate, but that's the price you pay for triple. And then we turn on Assetto Corsa. What's the car play telemetry thing you're using? Swoosh. I'm using SimHub. And if you go to my channel or my bio, you'll find a link to download it. And you can download it and find all the telemetry, not only for your car in the game, but also PC information. You have the map of the track, which, full transparency here, in Assetto Corsa Evolution, which is the game I have loaded right now, things are not working yet. And it's not because of my Apple CarPlay thing. It's because of the game is not sending the telemetry over to SimHub. So, yeah. It will come available soon, I hope. And you can see that the date is correct. So today is Thursday, the 29th. The time is also correct. And we're looking at the music that's playing right now. And this is like if I'm racing, have the race standings and back to the main. All right, so download that. You can use it on your iPhone or Android or whatever phone you use, or tablets. That also works for tablets. And let me get my camera. I think it's kind of, I hit it yesterday somehow. There we go. Now we got the camera in a better position here. If I liked Volvo, oh, I love Volvo, man. I have 2 Volvos in my garage, including this one, in 6-speed manual transmission. This is the beautiful, amazing 300 horsepower all-wheel drive Volvo S60R. And it was faster than a BMW M3. Oh, so you know them. Isabella, how you doing? Hej, Tanish Kumar, good morning, hello bro, or good afternoon, depending on where you are. We're back here in Nurburgring, in Nordschleife, and now, not only that, but we are in the tourist track of the Nurburgring, which, if you guys, the same year, Maxi, me, Javen, 2005 M3, so, oh, the 240s. So here on this game, what will happen is very soon they will release a free roam version. So you can drive around the circuit and go outside the boundaries of the racetrack. This is super cool. I can't wait for that. Let me see if I can fix my rear view mirror here. Because I have the real rear view mirrors. And I think, yes, there you go. Oh, this is the left. Let's get the center one fixed. There you go. And now let's go pitching up. There we go. Now we can see the rear. And the side mirrors as well. Let's fix the right one. Let me show you guys the right mirror where I'm fixing. That's the mirror I am fixing right now. So let's get it a little bit outward. There we go. I think the height is good. And the left one is good already. So we got that done. Apply. And back. Awesome sauce. Let's go for the tourist version. Now this is the tourist version. I don't speak German. I don't know how to say that. And I think I desynchronized again. Let me synchronize my Apple CarPlay thing here again. All right. I hate when that happens. And I don't know why that happens. But it does. And now my computer is like going insano style. So the... come on. Let's just put the same screen that I want to keep, and then we'll see about that. I want to keep my PC information right now, because the map doesn't work here anyways on this one. Alright, so here, and we put settings. There we go. Yeah, the computer's like really suffering. Just a TV sound. No, I have two huge Behringer speakers underneath my dashboard here. And the Behringer speakers are connected to an amplifier. I have about 200 watts of power, but I'm not using it right now. I'm using my headphones. Yeah, Maxi. The reason why I have the notice. What? So the reason why I have the notice, going back to it, is that AI thinks I'm driving a real car because of the whole, situation here. What time do I go live? Wade, I usually go live in the mornings at 8 a.m. Oh, thank you, sir. We have this, man, this is so cool. Zimbabwe, hello to Zimbabwe. Oh, thank you, Max. All right, let's go to the track here in Nurburgring. We are in the tourist version of the track, just like if it was a regular, day at the ring. And let me put the car information on the screen. And poor computer is really struggling right now. Like, I have a triple 4K set up here, and that kills my frame rate. I said, of course, Evolution. Yes, sir. Casio Ding Dong. Yes. Yes, it is. And we are driving the Mercedes-Benz 190E Evo. And we're going around the ring here. Let me get the music a little lower. We also have the pedal camera, which, if you don't look forward, you might do things like this. Yes, sir, the gauges work. Thank you, man. Yeah, no, it's not a genius, man. And I have a tutorial for those as well on my channel, if you're interested. I didn't see your other question, Isabella. What'd you say before? Because I have a bunch of other questions here that I just... and I missed yours. Sorry. So what's hidden behind it? The shifter's super cool. So this model here is a Volvo Spaceball. It's a real shifter from Volvo, but underneath there's just a generic USB shifter. But if you're interested in what's behind it, man, I posted a perfect video for you. My latest video on my channel is the behind the scenes, because I recently changed from Fanatec to Moza here. So I am using the Moza ecosystem with the R12 now. Oh yes, the CS wheel. Right here. There we go. Beautiful Moza CS wheel that they just sent me. I need to make the review video, which I already recorded the beginning of it. So it's coming soon, I promise, Isabella. Flybrick, is it American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator? Man, today we're on Assetto Corsa. We are in the Green Hell in Nurburgring. So are you in a car right now? No, I am in my home office in Florida. Safe and sound. Max, yeah, it's hard in the beginning, man, but that's why I drive every single day. Every single day I'm here playing on my simulator. I do my commute to my home office. I work from home, so what I do is every morning I come here and I play a little. Sometimes I go to the ring, sometimes I deliver cargo in American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. And then I just come here and go around the ring, which is something I really enjoy doing. Yeah, this is my home office. You can kind of see here. Let me move my camera around. So this is the right side. You can see the trash can on the bottom. And this is the left side of my simulator. little bit of oversteering there. Yeah, this Mercedes here has no aids at all. And I have everything turned off here in the game. So it's pretty realistic. Thank you, man. Hello, English. I'm doing good, man. How about you? How'd you get the gauges to work? Are they physical? Yes, they're physical, original Volvo gauges from 2005. And I have a video on that as well. The video right before the Fanatec to Moza transition, that is explaining it, how you get the gear, the gauges working. And, well, that's the Apple CarPlay, which is not doing what I wanted to do. And let's put the pedal camera again. We're driving the Mercedes-Benz 190E2. I gotta be careful here. This is the slowest turn in the rain. Although I am on a slow car, it's not a Ferrari F1. So, are you into electronics as a hobby to make it all work? Yes, sir, you could say that. I am just a business administrator. I work with market research that loves doing like DIY stuff. And I really got into the rabbit hole of making everything work here in the simulator. And I've been having a lot of fun. BS, bro, we can see the Volvo logo. Jayco. Silly you, man. Of course you can see the Volvo. It's an amazing Volvo. Why wouldn't they have a Volvo? I'm driving the Mercedes. You can see the star in the hood. That's the Mercedes-Benz we're driving today. Yes, the 2.5 liter Evo. Come on, we're uphill here, so engine of this Mercedes is really struggling. The pedal on the steering wheel works. So this does not have a pedal. I have a BMW steering wheel that does have the pedal shifters, or I can use my other steering wheels like this Moza CS Pro that has the pedal shifters. And or also I have this. Don't go off. So this is a KS Pro that also works, obviously, and I don't have any place to put it. Go down here for this turn. A little bit too much curb. Oh no. At least we didn't crash. Yes, sir. So we have a Moza R12. Dream car, yeah, man. The Mercedes 190 is a pretty cool Mercedes. I think it looks super nice. That classic square, like design from the 80s, I love it. I'm a big fan of square designs. I mean, that's a little bit how I got to the Volvo, right? Because if you think about it, Volvos were known for being square, kind of like the Flybricks, which my name takes from. Moza base, which one? So I have the R12 here. So Moza, full disclaimer, Moza sent me the whole thing here. So I got the Moza R12, I got the KS. No drifting here allowed in the ring. So I got the CS Pro, I got the KS Pro, I got the truck also, the TSW steering wheel, and I got the wiper, which I did not configure on this one yet. English, any tips on how did you work pedals on a wheel? Yes, you can watch my video in English on my channel. I made a video on how to get the... this car is very hasty when starts to oversteer. So I have a video on my channel, a tutorial, teaching you guys how to do that. What kind of car do you drive in real life, Rick? So I have 4 cars in real life. I have the Volvo S60R that you see right here in the same configuration with the manual transmission and the navigation. That is my 2005 Volvo S60R in black. I also have a 2022 Volvo S60T8, the hybrid with 415 horsepower. I have the 2025 Kia Carnival Prestige Hybrid, which is the family car, so it's a minivan, obviously. And I also just purchased, November last year, a 2026 Cadillac GT5V. And in fact, the new video on my channel about how to get the steering wheel working on a Moza ecosystem will be using the Cadillac CT5V steering wheel, because I want to have the same steering wheel I have in my real car here in the game. How much for everything? Now, here's where it's fun, man. Not as expensive. Just to rig itself is $300 in car parts and about $400 in hardware, like wood, metal, carpet, that kind of stuff. So it's not expensive. It's just a lot of work. So if you want to build something like this, you'll spend some time doing it, and you can follow my tutorial. Obviously, the $700 does not include the TVs or the PC. It's just the rig itself. Yeah, the 2026 Cadillac CT5, man, I'm in love with that car. I've been taking any excuse to drive it. No V8s? No, I don't have any V8s in my garage. My Cadillac is the V, not the Blackwing, unfortunately. I wish I had the money for a Blackwing, but it's double the price. It does go pretty fast. I can do 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, which is pretty decent. I want the E63 W218. That's a pretty cool one too. That's not a cheap car either, no. My dad has the E53 2026. He bought it in December. I helped him buy, though. I went to the dealership and we drove around. It's a pretty cool car. Do you know the car Holden Commodore? Oh man, I do. Australian V8, amazing car. In fact, there's a fun fact about that one. I don't know if you know. In Brazil, it was imported as called the Chevrolet Omega. And the Holden Commodore was unfortunately not imported in the SS version with the V8. It was just imported in the E6 version in Brazil. But yeah, I know the Commodore, and I love it. I love the design. That's an early 2000s design. Sell all 4 cars and get the Blackwing. I would do that in a heartbeat. Not all 4. I would not sell my Volvo S60R, though. But my wife would just... She would just kill me. You know the saying, happy wife, happy life, man. How much is the gauge? What do you mean, how much is the gauge? I probably spent like $15. I bought every part here on the Junkyard, man, so they're pretty cheap at the Junkyard. Especially if you go to a pick and pull. Obviously, I'm not talking if you buy it on eBay. Too much curb will get you off. Oh man, you're talking my language, Ben. The Vauxhall Opel Carlton. Yes, the Omega, the Lotus. Oh man, that is a dream car of mine. My childhood dream. You see, in Brazil, I'm Brazilian, by the way. Full disclosure. So in Brazil, we had the Chevrolet Omega, which was the same body as the Opel Carlton, or the Vauxhall, or the Lotus Omega, how they called. And I owned it. That was my second car, technically my first car that I really bought. So I kind of purchased, inherited and purchased my mom's Ford Escort. She's still alive. I inherited in a way that she bought a new one, and the Ford was there. So I just gave him some money and I got the car. But then after 6 months, I bought the Chevrolet Omega. I had the CD 3.0 6-cylinder inline with the rear wheel traction. Amazing car. And that was the, weak version of the Lotus. I love that car, man. I still do. I owned that Volvo from 2001 till 2005. Bom dia, tio Jorge. E aí, mano? Ronaldo. Do you have BeamNG? Yes, I do. BeamNG is one of my favorite games, and I do play it a lot on my channel. The C63 has only 4 cylinders. I agree. Yeah, that was one of the cars my dad was looking at. And then we decided on the E53. You like naturally aspirated? Oh man, I like all of them. Oh nice! You have a P2. Yeah, the P2s are the GOAT, man. I love them. My P2R has 110,000 miles on it, and the interior's mint. I mean, obviously I've been finding a lot of parts for it, and so I was able to get it in very good condition. Oh yeah, the infotainment can show me whatever I wanted, so I can put the date. So in case anybody goes like, oh, he's pre-recorded. Yeah, I pre-recorded and synced so well that I know today is January the 29th at 8:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I can put the music also. So what the music is playing right now, it's called Stream Beats by Harris Healer, and I can put the car. And you're not allowed to drift in the ring, so you gotta be careful. I don't want to be banned. Hey, Leon. See you later, man. J-Code, the new ones. Sorry, I missed the other one, because my chat window is not very big, so I miss it. I may play later XYZ, not right now, man. What model Volvo, though? This one is a Volvo S60R. 2005 Volvo S60R. You can see by the active chassis settings and the beautiful spaceball, which is something that only came in that era, not only on the S60R, but mostly on the S60R. Oh, and the game, yes, the 190E. You are completely 100% right. Am I Swedish? No, I'm not. I am Brazilian. Brazilian born, but I love Swedish cars. I love Volvos. I've owned 9 Volvos in my life. Oh man, this car is so much fun to drive. I didn't see the spam, man, but please don't do spammy. At least I didn't see it, because it kind of disturbs my chat window here. Do I like Saabs? Yes, man. I'm very sad that GM pretty much just destroyed it and went bankrupt with it, but I do like them. How does a gear work? So Simon with Arduino, man. An Arduino Uno and a CAN bus shield. Well, this car going uphill here is a struggle. It goes. Yeah, I like Swedish cars, man. I always did. My dad bought a 1993 Volvo 850 in 1993, and that was love at first sight. Speed limiters are a big turnoff. I don't think so, man. I do have a Volvo S60T8 with 415 horsepower, and I don't mind it being limited. I mean, in real life, I don't drive fast. Ooh, I was reading in the chat. Oh, let's change cars. So you just shift the stick up and down. No, it's a real Volvo. It's just like, let me show you. This is the 6-speed Volvo transmission. So it's a space ball. They call it a space ball. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. That's just like in a real car. No, the 126,000 miles was not in the game. So all of this came from driving in the game and also in real life. So this car's gauge cluster came to me with 93,000 miles, I think roughly, or 98,000 miles. And then I drove for about a year and a half without the odometer working. And then, oops, my zoom. And then I just got the odometer working like last year in January. So from January till now, about a year, I drove those 30-ish thousand miles. And here's where we are. So let's do now the following. Let's get this. Let's get the Volvo steering. Let's put the fender now. And we're going to use the Moza KS. We're going to drive an F1 car. Just because I feel like it. Can you drive a BMW? Yeah, I can drive a BMW later. Let's just get the Ferrari. All vehicles. I don't know why they have to make you click so many times. We have a new Ferrari, but I want to drive the 2004. And let's add to my car so I can have it later. Confirm. And then back. And then start. What car do you have in real life, Jonah? I have a Volvo S60R 2005, just like this one. I have a Volvo S60 T8 2022. I have a Kia Carnival 2025, and I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5 V. Not the Blackwing, the V. Pretty cool car, nonetheless, just not the Blackwing version. So now we're driving in the... Yeah, is it changing the gears? Yes, it is. Oh man, I love this car. Oh, we're on the tourist track. Did I let it? Yeah. The car kind of stalled. Ô louco! Cara do Brasil. Sou assim, mano. What am I doing wrong? I'm pushing the clutch. But I think we got to go a little faster. Just a Ferrari, right? Yeah, we're gonna get the Schumacher car on the ring, 2004. Go slow here. Get the tires warm first. What do I do for work? I work with market research. I work from home. And we are in the tourist version of the track, so we're not going onto the circuit, the GP circuit part. The sound of this car. Tires are still cold, so we're not gonna go too fast there yet. But we're gonna pick up the pace a little by little. Gotta be careful so we don't spin. It does have traction control thing. I have on realistic, so whatever the car has, it will have here. Like the E90, the Mercedes one, did not have traction control, so it does not have it here. This is grippy. Yeah, it's mad grippy. Especially as the tires warm up, this thing is glued. Man, this car is so much fun. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream and subscribe if you want to see more live streams or want to learn how to build something like this. I have tutorials on my channel. And I don't gatekeep anything. I have a Discord where I share a bunch of information. There's more people that are smarter than me there. So everybody tries to help them, each other. And yeah, just make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like. And this car is so much fun to drive here in the rain. Whoa, almost missed it. Oh, thank you, Max. Hey, I chickened out there. I could have gone full then, but I chickened. Ah, man, this car. And this steering wheel is so good. Off we go. Do the tires? Yes, the tires wear out on this game as well. Sound. Sorry if I'm going too loud. I just love this. You got to go on the top gear in real life. That's what they do with F1 cars. They get driven there. Ooh, too fast there. Too fast. Am I okay? Is the car still working? I think so. I don't know. We'll see. Damage is on, but the game still doesn't have full damage. They're still implementing it. So it's not me that I turned it off. It's just the way it's designed so far. We need a car like this in GTA. Yeah, we do, man. It's gonna sound depressing, but seeing all these guys enjoying their life on YouTube really makes me feel, dude, no, man, don't think like that. Just like anybody, just like you guys, I have my problems as well. I have my troubles, and you know, you're just seeing my happy part, man. When I'm having fun on my simulator, I'm sure you do something fun in your life, dude. Don't think like that, ever. Trust me, you're not failing. Just like anyone, you're fighting every day, and that's what I'm doing. The sounds is just amazing. Yeah, the 2004 has one of the best sounds in my opinion for me. You guys are fine? Yeah, you guys are driving with me, so I want you guys to be safe. Oh, you daily drive a P2R. Awesome, Brad. Yeah, I don't daily drive mine. I keep it in the garage, to be very honest. The one I've been daily driving lately is my Cadillac, the CT5V. Let's go for another lap. I love this car. I gotta change this. I am on the tourist version of this track, but it's amazing, man. Can we play together? Tim, yeah, eventually we can, man. How you doing? Poor, nice and bro. I just got myself a new wheel myself. I hope to get the Moza wheel soon. Yeah, it's growing the collection. Absolutely, man. Make sure you you check my affiliate link so you can get 5% discount. Yeah, we're on backseat. Like those F1 cars, they have like a two-seater, like the Indy cars. Have you seen those? Yeah, we're on the F2004. Schumachers. Oof, a little bit too fast there. We saved it. We almost locked the tires. I don't have ABS on, by the way. Oh man, I love this wheel, dude. The KS Pro has been, like, I got it for a couple of days only. I unboxed it 2 days ago. I tried out yesterday the first time, and I am in love. It feels weighty, but not in like bad way. The buttons are very good, tactile, and you can. They need intention, you know, to be pressed. Just like you want on a steering wheel that is for race cars. Good morning, Texan. How you guys doing? Welcome to the live stream. Double tap to like the live stream if you didn't do so already. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more live streams and tutorials. I have a bunch of interesting tutorials on my channel that you can follow and check it out. Yeah, I agree, Max. I wish, you know, Schumacher had could enjoy his retirement, you know, better. Only 160 kilometers an hour? No, that's miles, buddy. That's 260 kilometers an hour. The Volvo S60R still is a beast. This odometer here is the American, the gauge cluster is American, so it's in miles. The small numbers are kilometers. Almost oversteered a bit too much there. Oh yeah, Ayrton Senna, man. I'm Brazilian, so I'm biased towards Ayrton Senna. Ayrton Senna, to me, is the best. Thank you guys for hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys. As we are here driving in the ring with Michael Schumacher. F2004 legendary car. Super cool car. It sounds amazing. And we're gonna get the sound here for the straight. Beautiful car. We got a low fuel warning. The fuel gauge is not working on this game. It's because of the game, not because of my gauge cluster. The gauge cluster works in any game that sends the data. This game is not sending the data yet. Let me see some other questions. S60Rs are quick for sure. Yes, they are, man. I love them. That's what's the odometer masses out. Not actually speed. Oh, I shouldn't have gone down the carousel. Shouldn't go there. Leclerc. Yeah, the sound was beautiful. This car. Oh, too fast there for that turn. Track limits. Yeah, I'm sorry. You have a 3-inch catless downpipe. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm on a catless also on my S60R. It sounds so good. They call the Mini V10, and there's a reason for it. It is the Mini V10. A little too fast there as well. Maybe we're running out of tires. Maybe I kind of went a little too hot on them. Usually don't do multiplayer during live streams, my friend. I'm sorry. I'm planning in the future with followers and subscribers and, you know, that kind of stuff. But, oh, man, we crashed. Crashed really bad. But we were out of fuel anyways. Let's go back and let's try the newer Ferrari just to see the difference. Confirm? Yes. I want to confirm. So we're gonna drive the newer Ferrari just to see the difference. I haven't driven it yet in the simulator. I've been exploring slowly but surely. There's a few things that I still want it to be better. All right, so now we have. Let's put the. Oh, we have different versions. Miami GP, Italian GP. Let's get the Italian GP. I don't know. Difference. I have more. No, that's the last one. So we're gonna have the SF25. Confirm. Will you play the new Forza? Yes, I am planning to. I do play Forza 5, but not a lot. Problem with Forza is that they I can't move the camera the way I want it. So that's unfortunate, but that's what happens. Does it feel weird driving an off-center? No, it doesn't, because I can fix it. Now you're watching a F1 car. That feels a little different. But the other cars feel pretty normal. If you watch my replay or if you stick around for longer... Hey, man, thank you, Brad. Oh, dude, thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. I just saw it. Sorry I missed it. Thank you, buddy. So if you watch my other videos, you'll see that when I'm driving a car, the view is perfect. I do see perfectly. All right, so now we have, and I do have a triple TV setup, so, you know, it feels perfect. I can see my rear view mirrors on the perfect place, you know, here as well. I can see the rear view mirror. We're playing now Assetto Corsa, man. We're Assetto Corsa Evo. Yeah, Brad for a win, man. Thank you, man. Let's save, apply, and now we can go back. I think the view is good here. So let's see. What's the 2025? Thank you, Steve. Thoughts on the Ferrari livery for this season? I haven't seen it yet, Corey. I saw the Cadillac one because I have, you know, soft spot for Cadillacs, obviously. All right, let's go. First gear. We're holding the clutch. Oh, this one has a better bite. We're still on the Tourist. Is Evo good for drifting? Slide. I don't know how to drift. I'll tell you a secret. I don't know how to drift. What size are my screens? So I have a triple 65-inch 4K with 120 hertz. So let's see the difference. Well, you can say, like, the sound, not nearly as cool as the 2004. And I can tell that the rear end is a little loose so far. Oh, ABS on it is a little harder. The brakes are a little easier to lock, so we got to be careful with that. Yeah, see him. Let's talk about that offline. Then we can do something. Hey, Acquisti! How you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? Ciao, man. Been a while since I've seen you, man. So we're having fun in Assetto Corsa Evolution today. We're not on a truck, as you can clearly see. And we're experimenting with the Ferrari. I haven't driven this one yet. Yeah, the V10 is the sound to look for, man. This is what, 6 cylinders now? 4? 2? No cylinders? It's so soulless. Oh man, I got new steering wheels, Acquisti. I have the CS Pro, the KS Pro, which is this one. And the grip is good though. But the sound, it's like it's dead. Yeah, so soulless. It's almost like you can hear the wind. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the Ferrari later. That's the sound to search for. Yeah, you can push. This car has more aerodynamic. It's closer. It holds you down a little more than the F2004. I don't know if it's the tires also, because the tires on the 2004 were those tires that looks like for rain. Whoa, too much, too much. All right, we're good. We're safe. We didn't crash. A few $1 million Ferrari. Let's not crash the Ferrari. I don't want to have to pay Ferrari for their toy. What are the tire temperatures? Where's my mouse? Go to the tire information. Oh boy, they're hot. I think I cooked them. Have to call insurance, yeah. Yeah, no, but this car, absolutely zero thrills compared to the 2004. Yeah, we can try the M4. I haven't driven the M4 here. I haven't driven most of the cars in this game yet. I've been playing this game for like a week now. Come on, hello, man. So welcome to the live stream. If you're joining right now, make sure you double tap to like and subscribe. We're driving an F1 2025 here Ferrari. and we'll go back to the 2004. Yeah, we're driving a little Formula One here on my Volvo. So for those of you who think it's weird, it's weirder to drive on a desk, so I'm good. Oh, this is glued to the ground. I think the gear ratio could be improved here. A little oversteer there. And usually you go up in here on a carousel with an F1 car because of the wings. Not it will make a big difference here, but that's what you do. There's a Renault Super GT Turbo. Oh, we can try more cars today. I'm feeling more Assetto Corsa Evo today. I don't know why. Just giving this Ferrari a go. I haven't tried it yet, so. Yeah, this part here with this car is glued to the ground. It's totally different from like a road car. Very close to making a $2 million mistake there. See you against in zone. Let's talk. What do I use for editing my videos? I've been using CapCut. CapCut works for me. Is it hard to steer? It's a little harder than the F2004. I don't know why. It feels more like loose in the rear end. Like I oversteer a little bit more. Yeah, this was my gear lifting, because you don't have to lift with this car here. And I think the gear ratio is wrong also, because I'm on 6th gear and it's like it's not pushing, and you have 2 more. Yeah, 2 more gears. So let's try the M4 now. It's not like the Renault 5 Turbo rally car. The rally game, have you guys tried the rally one? The rally version of the, where's my mouse? The mouse goes away. It's so weird. It just disappears sometimes. Yo, Nick! How you doing, my good friend? Guys, Nick is in the house, my good friend moderator. Isn't it a bit, I don't know, different to play F1 at a normal car sim? It's not, Flow Trail. Your brain is gonna focus on the game, man. And if I'm driving a truck or a car or an F1 or a regular road car, the feeling is pretty much the same, man. It's not like it's weird or anything. Your brain is so focused there that you just, you know, I don't know how to explain. Get the BMW here. We're gonna go with the M4 GT3 Evo, and let's see. Oops, let's see how it goes. Start. Oh yeah, I did try the rally one. I suck at it. That's the truth, man. I don't know how to rally. That the bare truth is there's 2 things I don't know: drifting and also rallying. Let me just put this on. I don't know why my screen capture thing keeps unsynchronizing. It's annoying, but it does. So if you guys are watching on horizontal, that's what happens. And let's get the view right. The view settings. Thankfully, it's pretty easy here on this game. I like games that make my life easier. I just pretty much need to tilt it and move laterally. The in-game, you know, car camera. And this one is a little different, but I think we can get just about right here, a little forward, a little to the other side, about. And then we have to apply and hide everything. Well, we have the big, like, is that a halo? That's a halo. Yeah, I wish we could turn the straps off. You see the straps here? That's blocking my rear view mirror. On a GT3 car, the rear view mirror is off to the right of their car, but it's okay. All right. Just start looking at race sims and found your channel. You're putting out great content. Thank you, Crowbar Garage. Thank you, man. Dude, one question. How much did everything cost? Dude, I spent about $700 on it. So if you go to my maneuver around. So if you go to my videos, you'll see a price breakdown. I spent $300 in car parts and another $400 or so in the hardware, like wood, metal, carpet, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that thing is blocking my view right there, right? Yeah. Yeah, some cars, that's, you know, that's the price you pay. In most road cars, it works pretty well, but... So let's go for the M4 GT3. Presenter generation. Viewers. Well, if you're a bot, bye. The sound is so different. And the way the suspension works, oh, and I'm not on an F1 car anymore, so I gotta slow down more. Yeah. Oh, the backfire. Nice. Yeah, I like the M4 so far. Yeah, I gotta learn how to drift, man. I tried a little, but I gave up on it. I will get back to it. It's something that I really need to do, Sholani. I'm good, Sis Corner. How are you, man? How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's all right. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream and subscribe if you like the content. If you want to see more live streams, or if you want to build or just curious about this, I have a bunch of tutorials on my channel. So double tap to like, subscribe, and come have fun with me. You thought it was a car for a split second? Lucas, that's my main issue, and that's why I have the notice there about the AI, about the driving, the simulator thing. Not because I think people will get... Ooh, gotta slow down more. I just came from an F1 car, guys, so that's what's happening. It's about the AI. AI will see this and think I am driving a real car. And that is an issue. People, you know, usually social media does not like when people go in real life and do this and then live stream. Does this wheel have more force feedback than the Volvo one? No. The force feedback is strong enough that I have to reduce even in the Volvo. So the power is pretty much the same. I don't feel any difference. What I feel is difference of the car. Like this car is heavier than if you put like the Mercedes again. And I just missed my turning brake point. So that's the only difference I notice. A drift day at Leadfoot City will give you the drift bug. Oh man, that would be fun. With the real car, I can do a little bit of drifting. With the CT5, I turned off the traction control the other day, but I don't want to destroy my tires. I did a little bit, but I was at a parking lot. by the way, so on a private place. But in the game, I don't know, man. I just can't. I just overdo it, and I just go around. The odometer mileage is running. Does it start over every time you power up? No, it doesn't start again. So the miles you see going up, if you come tomorrow, they're going to be higher. So the main odometer, the one right here below the speedometer, that one only goes up. And one day it'll reach 999,000 and it'll 999 and it'll stop. That's what will happen. I can't roll it back. Now the trip odometer, on the other hand, does go does reset every time I load a new game. Not necessarily if I restart the car here. It'll always, I went too fast there. It'll just reload if I load another game. So if I change from this game to, I don't know, BeamNG, that'll go to 0 because the gauge cluster will power cycle. So I put miles from 98,000 miles, that's when I got this gauge cluster, now up to 126,000, but I also driven for about a year without the odometer working. So I have more miles that I put into it. And I'm going crazy with this M4 here, not doing the best work here driving and keeping it on the track. Bit too much there. Opa, mano, beleza, velho? Nurburgring, yes, Nordschleife. And we are in the tourist version. M4 road version is perfect for drifting. I gotta try it. Mike, please learn how to drift. Gotta push this turn so I can read it. And this one. Please learn to drift, not just turning in, keeping your foot on the throttle. Yeah, if you think driving around Nordschleife is just turning and keeping your foot on the throttle, buddy, it's not. I want to learn how to drift, but I prefer learning how to drive faster, which I'm not doing a good job here, I understand. Yeah, Nick, today it's kind of working. What's the software? Peter, this is Assetto Corsa Evolution. So we're driving in the Nurburgring. There's a castle. And this is the Assetto Corsa Evolution. We're driving with the M4. Nice. Yeah, let's try more cars. I like trying cars now in this version of the track. The mouse needs to be here. Okay, let's go to the main menu. What was the other car somebody asked me to try? A Renault? How did you even put an analog meter on and speedometer? So I have a video on my channel. I go in details. Let me see the cars. I think there was a Renault somebody asked me to try. Mano, dá pra mandar bom drift no GT com volante ou é complicado? Cara, deve dar mesmo, mas eu não sei fazer drift. Tem que aprender. É uma parada que é uma fraqueza minha. I don't remember if I saw any Renaults here. There's a Peugeot. Oh, Renault. Oh, man, we're gonna take 2 years to go around the ring with a Renault 5 GT. Well, let's see. You have broken the car before you left the pit. Oh man, it's all about practice. And once you memorize the ring, it's one of the most satisfying tracks to play with. I think what I'm gonna do is let's go with the the Renault. We're gonna take 2 years. Let's go for F40. Just a lap with the F40. Let's go with a regular road version of the F40. The RS3, we can try it after that. Yes. Let me put the round steering wheel. We're driving a Ferrari. Golf Sapão R32. Eu acho que tem uma versão do Golf, mas não é o R32. S60 Polestar. This one is the R, not the Polestar. All right, guys. How many likes do we have on YouTube? Let's try to reach. Are we at 100, Nick? And get the view. View settings, and we're gonna move laterally just a smidge. We're gonna back it up. Oh no, that's tight. Just about here, and then we're gonna get the tilt, and I think a little more distance, and we're gonna go laterally also more. And then we can apply and fix the rear view mirror, because now the rear view mirrors are not mirroring. Pitch up. Let's move to the right. There we go. Kind of see. And let's go. Photoshop stop. In 10 minutes. Oh, Lysandra. Yeah. That Renault is not going to be the fastest one. So now we have the H-Pack. This is the Ferrari F40. Legendary car. No aids of... Oh, let me do one more thing. Let's turn off the steering wheel here because I don't want to see double. All right. And apply. And back. And zoom. Just put the chat back in its place. Oh, the sound of the gearbox. Like clunky. Oh, nice. This is a dream childhood car of everybody that grew up in the 80s. We gotta be careful because this does not have traction control, and the turbo, when it kicks in, it'll throw you right off the track. Oops, sorry about the noise, too loud. Yeah, there you go. Oh, beautiful sound. This one we can put the pedal camera. Let's go again. Oh, look at that turbo kicking in. Oh, the ABS. There's no ABS, and we just wrecked a $1 million car. That's why we do it on the simulator, guys. Vai lá, mano. Panda boa, velho. Valeu, velho. Gotta be careful with the ABS, now we know. And the rear of this car, it was barely touching the accelerator. Oh man, this car is so unforgiving. Gonna take 10 laps for us to get used to this car. Oh, the pedal cameras? That's weird. Because I put on the pedal camera. I can see it on my feedback window. It's an entire Volvo interior. Yes, it's a complete S60R Volvo interior in my simulator here. Yes, every single button, everything works in the game. I can map them to whatever I want or need. So in this game, I don't have a lot of mappings yet, because it's a new game and I didn't take the time yet. I've been playing more than I've been setting up. Why do I downshift like what? It's called blipping. Here, you brake and you tap the accelerator so you match the revs. This makes the car more controllable. It doesn't throw it off like not this. This is just me touching the curbs too much. That's called rev matching, toe and heel, flipping. There's several names for it. Nice. Too much curb again. Probably broke the bumper a few times over. Avoid the curbs. Yeah, we're taking a little bit easier here than we were with a race car because this is a legendary car. We don't want to break it. And the sound of the gear change is so, like, interesting. Oh, too much, too much. Oh, we were able to recover. Good. Oh, or not. I don't think we damaged too much. Danenbois. I don't speak Spanish, but I think you're asking about my gauge pluser. So I have a video on my channel, a tutorial. The F4N. Yes, so you can watch on my channel. There's a tutorial. It'll walk you right through how to get the gauge pluser working. It's not going to work for any car. This is the video I have is explaining how it works and how to get the Volvo one working. So just bear in mind that. Yeah, I'm gonna make it, and now it didn't. Whoops. Whoops. Can you imagine like going in real life and ripping off an F40 here in the ring? How fun that must feel. And the responsibility of doing this with a legendary car that you can't find anymore, like brand new. Fast there on that turn. Oh man, I think the hood now is kind of loose. Do you have any axis control? No, I have just a haptic, which is just the butt kicker that's butt kicking. You see the little light here? That's the butt kicker. Live visibility restricted again. What is it now? Low quality again. Oh man, TikTok is asking me to stop TikToking. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. It's just that my TikTok just restricts myself. And let me just appeal here again. My life does not contain any of the mentioned. Not low quality or static images. God dang it. I'm here playing and having fun on my simulator. Bunch of morons. That's why my viewership went down from 200 to 30. And it's going down as we talk. Yeah, again, Nick, again. Like, they had cleared. I talked to the agency. I'll have to talk again. because they had cleared it. I did. I increased the bit rate. I reduced the bit rate. I'm now using like 10,000 bit rate, and I have a lot of I have fiber here, so it's not the quality, man. Yeah, the new wheel looks amazing. I love the Moza, man. It's been working amazing. I have to reload the game to get the lights to work. Ooh. The car is like not good anymore. Now we have the hood just the wheel on the ground is a Volvo, the original one, and it works here in the simulator. Oh, the car is not doing so well. That's why I can't make the turn. Let's get another car. Let's go back to... Oh, let's do something. Let's get off the game and let's get back into the game. Just let me fix the lights, because I want to have the lights working here. Yeah. I mean, TikTok is weird sometimes. Like, it is a great platform to grow and was great to monetize. It's not great anymore. But it's just getting worse and worse, man. Just getting worse and worse. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get the Moza Pit app. And hey, John Fitzgerald, how you doing, my friend? How much was the wheel? So this is $329. This is also $329. Totally worth it. Has a cool LCD. The buttons are super responsive. You can find more information on my Linktree. There's an affiliate link. Full disclosure, Moza did send me the material. All the wheels I have here. Do I play No Hezzy? Yes, I do, Solar. I am a content creator for them. Oh, I didn't activate the steering wheel. Maybe that's why. Let's do activate it. Good day from down under. How you doing? I mean, good evening to you, right? Activate the display as well. I forgot to do that. Which rim do you use? Never seen that on Moza. Brand new, man. This is a new rim. So this is the Moza KS. And I will have a video on my channel talking about it. The feeling and the weight is super cool. It's magnetic here in the back. The buttons are very nice and weighty. It doesn't feel like a gaming, button. And there's lights here as well. There's the same lights as you see here. You can, let me get the zoom closer so you can see the steering wheel a little better. So this is the CS Pro. The CS Pro is pretty much the same steering wheel in terms of like the colors. You can see here, I'm changing here the lights. You can change the light colors here. You can have the display working. Super cool. A new rim for the simulator. We also have the truck one here. All right, so we did activate. Let's just make sure that my game, Assetto Corsa Evo, is configured. Okay, it's configured. And now we can just drive. Go to the game and restart the game. Are the new ring compatible with SimHub? The new rims, I think you're talking about, right? I haven't tried it. Being very honest with you, I haven't tried all the capabilities of the display. I need to try it out. Nice, the PXN V99. Yeah, man, I totally understand. If you're on a budget, that's a good one too. Funny that the double music, it's kind of weird. Oh man, TikTok is just so annoying. Like now we have 18 people and we had like almost 100 and something just a few minutes ago. But we got YouTube. YouTube is a little better today. It's working, so I am happy. And Twitch is being Twitch, which is always Twitch. So let's get the triple TV going on. I don't know why they moved. There's glitches. You see, we don't see the cars there anymore. Let's get the drive. Let's go single. Let's choose another car. What car are we driving now? We were in the F40. Somebody asked for the Mazda, right? 787. Do we have that one here? I saw the little MX-5. We don't have a lot of Mazdas, do we? This Mazda is... No, there's only these two here. And these are cars that should take forever. A street M4, we can do that. We driven the Evo. Let's do the regular. All right, we have the M4 street version, and we're gonna go. Let's change to the full ring because we're doing the tourist. Although, you know what? No, let's keep the tourist. It's a little faster to go around. Is it possible to play Assetto Corsa with a Ryzen 5 5600 only with a graphic card? Solar, Assetto Corsa, yes. I don't think this one, Evo, is going to play that well on that one. I agree, Moha. If this works with SimHub, I could even get my Apple CarPlay there, in theory. Let's fix the view first. I like these gauge clusters that BMW has right now. I have a buddy, a friend of mine, that has an M3, and it looks pretty awesome. 2024 M3. And let's do the pitch. There we go. That's perfect. And now let's save it. Then we can hide the wheel. Then we can apply. And then we can turn the center mirror here. There we go. And we can... Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Back. The side ones are good. Yeah, the older one should work with that, man. All right, we are in the M4. The M4, but street legal, not the GT3 version. And we are going to, let me, oh yeah, now we can see that the RPMs are working. They weren't working before. So, oh, the NS. Oh, yeah, we can do that one. That's a cool one. We can do next. Let's go for a lap with the M4. Oh, the rev counter is not rev counting, so maybe there's still something to fix. Or maybe the game is not sending that info. What's happening? Like I was pressing the brake for a second. Oh, it's completely different from the other cars. What's up, Simon? Whoa, whoa. Oh, what? Yeah, maybe I have to go slower on this one? But dang. No, I wasn't expecting that. Didn't do anything. Back to the pit lane. And back to the road. Try again. Oh, it's Sky Animal. Oh yeah, we're sim racing Nectar. I've been trying sim race lately. Maybe that will be a little better for the viewers than just trucking. We're driving the M4, which seems pretty more like the suspension is pretty soft. So I think we're gonna have to go a little more careful. A 648 on the Tourist. Wow. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Where's the Volvo wheel? Right there on the ground. Ooh. Gotta be careful because I feel that this car's suspension is way more. We're gonna take it easy now. The traction control is also off. I think we could turn it on just like in a real car. Because as soon as I accelerate, the rear is going. Yeah, and the ABS off. I think they're gonna add something when they come with the new open world thing, the free roam. Maybe they will add something like that so you can buy the cars and do things. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a 640 on this car. Yeah, especially if you turn off the traction control on these cars. They get hasty. Yeah, I can tell. I'm trying. It's trying to oversteer every time I accelerate, even slowly. Yeah, whenever I'm driving cars without pedal shifters, I prefer the Volvo one as well. Is it weird to drive in my setup with fast cars and then drive in my regular car? Well, it's not weird because I do have fast cars. The Volvo S60R is pretty fast, and the Cadillac CT5e is a beast. So, I do have fast cars, so it's not weird, but I do drive normal in real life. I'm very proud of the fact that I never had a speeding ticket or any ticket whatsoever, not even traffic violations, in my whole life. So yeah, my regular cars are not very regular. Yeah, this M4 is good, but it's not great. Let's put it this way. I mean, it's a great car in real life. Compared to the M4 GT3 that I was just driving, you can feel the suspension just throwing you around. But it's a great car. Just also I have to maybe re-enable the traction control because even if I'm being very careful here with the acceleration. And obviously you slide more in this car than you do on a GT3. Yeah, I heard about that Arizona thing. I don't know how true is that. Yeah, I just drive following the law, man. That's how you don't get tickets, man. It's not hard. People go and like, how do you never got a ticket? Well, just stick to the speed limit, stop at the stop signs, don't blow any red lights, park where it says you can, and that's it. Pretty simple. I've been driving for over 25 years and never had a ticket. The game is called the Assetto Corsa Evolution. Yeah, we're driving in a Assetto Corsa Evolution in the Nordschleife version with the M4 regular street version. Apparently they are testing out on the interstate, but I'm not American, so I don't know much. I heard about it. It'll be fun, and we'll see how that goes. Arizona has some nice stretches of road that you could, in theory, drive super fast. Well, the fun thing about the Autobahn is that people are very respectful of the left lane. I don't know if this will work very well here because of that. The second is very short. This wheel is the CS Pro from Moza. The brand new steering wheel, it's super cool. And they have the KS version as well, and I just left the carousel. That was awful. That was pitiful. Yeah, this car does not have the grip that the GT3 had. Yeah, they were very respectful of the left lane, man. I drove in the Autobahn December this past year, and I was amazed by how people respect the left lane. And if you're driving fast, they don't care. If you're not passing, you're not on the left lane. Only if you're passing. Or you're doing like 300 kilometers an hour, which I saw people doing, and they were still driving on the center lane whenever they were not passing, which was amazing to see. It was a Mercedes-Benz, an AMG one, and the guy was driving at least 250 plus, because I was doing 200 kilometers an hour, and he just flew by. And he still like was a 3-lane part of the Autobahn, and he just was driving on the center lane. He passed on the left, went back to the center. Here in America, people will drive on the left lane at the speed limit, and they say, "Oh, I'm driving the speed limit." Yeah, nobody cares. It's a passing lane. In most states, it's a law. You should not drive or cruise in the left. This car is so hasty. The suspension is too soft. I don't know if that's real in real life. I don't think it is, because this is softer than the Mercedes E190. Have I played Gran Turismo 7? I have not. I don't have a PlayStation. Woo-hoo. Again, see, this car is really just hard to control. Harder than the Ferrari. You guys just saw me driving the Ferrari. It was a lot easier. And it's understeering. Okay. To get an Autobahn license, you don't need months of driver's ed. I don't think so. I don't have months of driver's ed. I'm American. I mean, I'm Brazilian American. I was there visiting. I was driving 200 kilometers an hour, and I hope I wasn't breaking any laws. See you tomorrow, Nick. Thank you, man. Let's get another car. This car, I mean, could be amazing in real life. I don't like it. Let's get another car, and TikTok is gone. You're still watching on TikTok, man. Sorry. All right, let's choose what? Let's choose another cool car. Pause the music because it gets weird. The new Ferraris. The Ford Escort. Porsche. Let's try the Golf. Let's try the Golf. Oh, I just saw your message, man. I got the Golf now. We can try the Miata later. It's funny because I think the output information is working. It's just not working as it should. But I'm pretty sure it's not a sim hub thing. It's a game thing. Just fix my rear view mirror here. Center and nope, not this button. This button here. So let's go. I've driven with the Golf before. Is it manual? Paddle. Right. This looks pretty similar to GT7. Never played a Assetto Corsa, but looks good. Yeah, Master. So this is the Ring. So Nordschleife is similar in any game. So if you drive Automobilista to Assetto Corsa Evo, any of these games, it's gonna be pretty similar. I think I need to lower my perspective a little bit. I'm seeing too much of the there. This is better. Yeah, Justin, I know. It's been I've been getting restrictions on TikTok for nothing. Their AI system is just like crazy stuff lately. What's the difference between AC Evo and regular Assetto Corsa? Oh, Dean, so many, man. Oh, I just hit a cone. So the Assetto Corsa Evolution is the newer one. the physics are way better. Like the graphics are out of the gate better. Although you can get Assetto Corsa to look pretty good, the Assetto Corsa Evolution is just a newer game. It's 2025 versus 2013, man. Now we're driving the Golf. Thank you, man. Thank you, Master. It's a much slower car, but still like a real car. This would be more realistic to what you would drive on a regular track day here in Nordschleife. Obviously, you can still cause a lot of damage and hurt yourself, even if it's a slower car, but it's a fun car. Hey, John Pemberton, good morning, good sir. How are you doing, buddy? You came here earlier today. I'm not just leaving. It's still 9:26 a.m. Can you play No Hezi in offline mode? You can play No Hezi in your own server. But it's got to be online. You got to be connected to the internet. Yeah, Evo, there's a few asterisks that you need to be aware whenever you're playing with Assetto Corsa Evo. So the first big asterisk is it's still under development. It's not a fully release. So if you buy the game, expect bugs. For one, the optimization is far from ideal. I've been running the game with about 50 FPS on a triple 4K, which is very far from what would be ideal. And they are still releasing content, so if you want to see like the free roam that they promised, it's coming. Not here yet. But it will be coming out soon, I think. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream if you like the content, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I do have live streams every morning, and I also have tutorials on my channel. Is there Volvos in the game? This game, not yet. I don't know if they're gonna have any Volvos, and we're gonna have a trouble here. Whew. Oh man, that was a close call. See, that's why even on track days, you can mess up. Yeah, I can do Volvos in the Assetto Corsa, not on Evo. Evolution's not available yet. I hope they put Volvos here. Like, is it in the game or you need to join No Hezi server? You need to join the No Hezi server again. Oh man. The suspension is pretty... Put the first gear. Oh, I forgot to hide the wheel. I see another hand there. Green Bean, how you doing, man? We're driving the Golf GTI, and we're driving here in the ring. So I've been doing like... I've been reading the chat and trying to drive at the same time. That gets my attention off for a second and kind of do crazy things. It's a good excuse. The weight transfer on this game is way better than most of the games. Like, I can feel the car going. I was really overdoing it there, and you can feel it. Like, I should have taken my foot off before. And you can feel it on the steering wheel. It's hard to explain how this works, but you can. And I think we can also now use a Volvo S60R in Assetto Corsa. No Hezi. Oh man, again? Let's get our act together here. And I still have to put the mapping of the wiper and stock things on the Evo game. I have to sit down eventually here and just, you know, get everything working. But this track with this setup is, to me, the best combination. I love driving in Nordschleife. I never driven in real life here, and I think I can recognize every corner with, you know, just a single picture in real life. I can recognize it. So it's a lot of fun. And now these new games, like the weight transfer on the steering wheel, is so realistic. You can feel it. And we're going uphill, so the engine here is like, Jacob, how do I like this CS Bro? Man, I've been loving it. I gotta be very honest with you guys. Obviously, Moza sent me the KS and the CS Bro for free, so it's I got it. But my honest opinion, I feel it's super weighty, it's heavy, it's like I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't feel like a toy, you know? It feels like a real steering wheel, and I have real steering wheels here, you know that. I drive with the Volvo one. Not to mention the paddle shifter is very good. The feedback is great. The metal buttons here are amazing. The screen is very, very good. I can tell, like, I can change the screen to show different things. What am I driving today, Duck? We're driving the Golf 8, the GTI, on Assetto Corsa Evolution in the ring. Yes, sir. Assetto Corsa Evolution. And you can tell I'm on a road car. The way the suspension behaves in this game is so much more realistic. Sometimes you can even make turns with the weight transfer, like the way you transfer the weight before the turn will help you finish it. Can you play racing, or are you just gonna drive? Solar, I don't usually race, although I did race yesterday, I think. The problem with racing, Solar, is that I am reading the chat. I'm talking to you guys, so I'm not fully paying attention to the race. And if I am paying attention to the race, I'm not answering you guys, and I like to read the chat and talk to you. That's one of the main things why I'm live streaming. I really like interacting with the audience. Does the screen lower the PC performance, like use a lot of computing power? No, I don't think so, man. I haven't noticed anything, but my computer is not a good measurement for power. I do have a 9950X3D with a 4090. So, but I didn't notice any changes. Yes, my high beams is my shift light in racing games. Not in games that actually use the high beams like Truck Simulator. Our lap is sub 10 on this car, and I made a lot of mistakes. We're doing 828 on the Tourist, 830, let's see, 832, 833, 834, 8 minutes 34 seconds. I think I could do a low 8 on this car. I think with the speed that this car has, I think we could do a sub 8 minutes. Especially if I don't make the mistakes I did. I think I spun a couple times. Let's go for one more. And also, you feel the steering wheel getting lighter when you accelerate because the weight transferred to the back. Like right now, it feels lighter when you're going. It's very interesting. Do you have to have Moza pit house open? Yes. You do if you want to have the gauges working. But I don't notice any loss of performance on my Moza pit house. See if I can make a better lap. I'm curious now if I can do a sub 8. I don't know if I can, but we'll try. The Golf is a nice, you know, medium between power and driving a road car here. The M4 was just too much all over the road, at least here in the game for me. Could be the driver's issue. 20 FPS because of Moza? Yeah, no, I don't notice any difference. And I didn't have Moza open before I was playing without it. And now I have it and I didn't notice any difference. Austin Southern, if you would like a setup like this, man, check out my tutorials. I have a bunch of tutorials on my channel. It's a lot cheaper than people realize. With about $700, you can build something like this. Okay, so our last lap, I don't have the deltas here. I wish I had the deltas. If I had this working with the game fully functional, because SimHub is not yet integrated with this game, it's so new that there's a lot of functions missing. I could have the delta. But it's a fun car. I like the Golf so far. Now we're going downhill here. Logitech G29, what should I upgrade next? Gears. From a G29, depends on your budget, man. What's your budget? Let's begin there. Because, I mean, you could have the world as your option. Do you like using the pedals better than shifting? No, I prefer shifting on the H pattern. The thing is, most games, if the car is pedal shifter, it will not use the H pattern. So I can change whatever I want here. Nothing happens. Oops, I have to change the gears with the hand. But if I put fourth, it won't do anything. The H pattern is not functional whenever you're driving a pedal shifter car. That's not something you can change. You can use the pedal shifter if the car is H pattern, but not if it's pedal shifter. You can use the H pattern. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, man. Got bored of ATS? No, man. I still love ATS. I'm just trying something new for the viewership. Shadow. It could be your 8 gigabytes of memory RAM. It could be. Although now you're going to spend a fortune trying to upgrade that. Would like to know what could I upgrade next? I did the car simulator like yours. Like I said, man, it depends on your budget, buddy. The Moza R5 is a great solution for you. It's a good medium between price and, you know, usage. And you can put a real steering wheel on it and it's not gonna break or suffer too much. It's not gonna be the same as putting on an R12, but it's gonna work. Can I drift? I wish I could, Solar. I'm trying to learn. I will eventually learn how to drift. I can drive. I can drive fast here in the ring, but I can't drift yet. It just goes against my, you know, everything that I know, letting the car slide. Yes, I do have the R12 here, Fierce, which it's plenty of power for any steering wheel that you want to throw at it. Yes, I want to learn how to drift, man. Oh yeah, that's a good steering wheel for learning. I heard about that. We're gonna try. Maybe we're gonna make it this time. We're going uphill here, and it's an uphill battle. Fierce, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the gifts, man. Especially today, my TikTok is being restricted. I got a notification that it's being restricted. Now the new BS excuse is that I am doing a low quality content. Oops. You got an R9 for Christmas. Been enjoying it. It's pretty breathtaking. Yes. Oh, you came from a G29? Oh, you're loving it then. It's impossible to compare to a G29. Way better. That's why I don't understand people who buy a brand new G29. I understand buying a used one for budget reasons, but not a brand new one. The prices are almost the same. Too close. All right, good. I think we may be able to do close to 8. I don't think it's going to be sub 8. Is that an H-pattern shifter? Remember, a Volvo had that design. Exactly, sir. This is the Spaceball from Volvo. That's why you remember. It's not a coincidence. This is the Volvo Spaceball. The most beautiful shifter ever made. I'm driving with a pedal shifter because the car in the game only has pedal shifter. If the car does not have an H-pattern, I can't drive with an H-pattern. I found the R9 with pedal shifter on a marketplace for 600 bucks. That's not bad, depending on where you are. We're pretty close to going off the track here, but we saved it. They should have the brake fade here on regular road cars on this track, because if you're driving like this in this track with a regular race road car, it's very likely your brakes are going to start fading as they gain more temperature. Whew. Oh, we're very close to sub 8. We're very close to a sub 8, 740. Let's see. Last turn right now, and we're gonna go to the straight, and right as soon as we go under that Audi Sport, 757, 758, 59, oh man, 8 minutes and 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 946. So that's our best lap on this car. Very good. Don't do that in the ring. Don't do that in the ring. Does the shifter design works like doesn't make sense to me? What? How does the shifter design work like it doesn't make... Oh, I can show you. Well, how did you... Well, how did that Logi gaming wheel work for you? I think you're talking about the Logitech guy. It's the best track, man. We almost got a sub 8 lap with the GTI here. Let me show you the H pattern. We can drive an H pattern, but let me show you in detail. So here it is in all its Volvo glory. How it works is there's a sphere here. That's what they call the space ball. I think you can zoom in a little bit more. So that's the space ball up close. So you can see the number 1 there. This is 2, then 3, then 4, then... Oh, I went 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. So this is just like in a real car. It's just with a little more travel. In a real car, it matches the numbers perfectly. Just I'm using a generic shifter underneath that is a little more spread than the real one, so you don't miss the shifting too much. But that's how the Spaceball works. We can drive a car with an H pattern here, just so we can have fun with another car. Logitech has got great materials, though. It's actual real leather. Duck, a lot of brands have real leather these days. Like the, Moza, a truck one does. Fanatec has a bunch. I say that's the only thing they got for them, man. Unfortunately. So should we go... Let's go with something different that I haven't driven before. Maybe let's try the Supra. Haven't driven this one. So let's go Supra. Yeah, the normal shifter, it doesn't have the boot. That's the main difference. The boot, the leather boot is instead this cover that's a sphere. So the sphere moves on a free, like there's a plastic there that makes it move around. All right, so we are now on a right-hand side car. So how do we fix that? Pretty simple, actually. So we'll do that right now. So first, we got to move laterally. Okay. And, oh, man, we are not moving laterally enough. They should let us do a little more here. So I don't think it's going to work that well. Usually on some other games, I can move more laterally. So you can see that the rear view mirror is on the wrong side. And that's a deal breaker for me. Yeah, I don't want to do this. Let's pick another car. Thank you, Commander. If you would like to have one, you can build one. I have a tutorial on my channel. It's available and it's free, obviously. If you have YouTube Premium, you're not going to even have ads. All right, so let's check another car. Let's go with the Porsche. Let's go with the old Porsche. Let's have the contrast interior. We're on a yellow car. I driven the Evo already on this live stream. So we can go back to it, but yeah, and you know, I have leather on most of my steering wheel, so this one is leather, and it works here. I have the Moza quick release in the back, and all the buttons work. I'll move there. I can use the buttons. They're still working because it's wireless. All right, so we have to fix the camera on this one. This is much easier to fix because we are on the right side of the world. So we are going to move back a little. We're going to move sideways about here. We're going to move back a little more, just about where the A-pillar is on the right place. Then we have to pitch up, and we can pitch a little less, and then we can move the height. Pitch. There we go. I think that's pretty good. We can actually do a little bit less distance. Right about here's good. Then we can apply. Super easy to fix the camera here in this game. I love games that make it easier for us. Let's hide the steering wheel. Apply. Let's fix the rear view mirrors, which is also easy to do in this game. Centered. And we got to move it up. Oof. There we go. The side mirror, if you guys want to see, there's a side mirror as well right there. That's a side mirror. We can move it a little bit outwards. And I think we can get the FOV a little bigger and see a little more. There we go. Perfecto. Now, let's go back to the center. And let's go back to the main camera. Let's go back to the road and let's resume. So now we have... oh. Let's do one more thing, because this is an older car, right? Meaning, let's get the... All right, let's get the Volvo. Steering wheel on it, because this is a Porsche from the 90s, or whatever year it is. I don't know. All right. So we got it. So now the H pattern does shift. You see here the number is the gear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it has 6, no, it has only 5 gears. So no 6, I can't change to this. It's going to become neutral and reverse. Hey guys, we got a bunch of good old watcher channel viewers here. Hey Isabella, you love that wheel? Yeah, I do too. Hey Jeff, how you doing, Jeff? Long time no see, buddy. Ooh. I stalled. The first thing I did when I got the Logitech 920 G920 was to replace the baby wheel with a real steering wheel. Totally feel you, man. That's a necessary thing. Here, so I'll have to go with buying the PC first, and then I'll upgrade a better wheel. That's a good call, man. Let's go. Nordschleife in the Porsche 911 Turbo. Thank you, Fierce. Thank you, man. Oh, wow, dude. Thank you. As I said earlier, the Logitech wheels have great compatibility. I do think the Moza is the way to go. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people don't know it. But that's why I think they're, you know, helping so many content creators out there so they get the word out. Whoa. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Fierce. So we are in the Porsche 911 964. I don't know what year it is, but it's a pretty old school Porsche that we're driving here in the rain right now. You can feel the weight transfer also on this one. It's so nice, especially with the big steering wheel now. It feels more realistic because that's what you would be driving on a Porsche here. I don't know if you stopped by my page. I posted... Oops. Oh man, it's the algorithm, and I don't spend too much time scrolling. I wish I could spend more time, to be honest. I was thinking about getting the G920 instead of the Doyo, but having another cord to have plugged in for seatback is a headache for me with the cats. Oh, cats, man. They hate simulators, from what I hear. I don't have a cat, I have a dog, but they do hate simulators. Yes, Jeff, Moza sent me the R12, the KS, the CS, and the TSW wheel, which I'm very thankful for. The R3, we can try. Yeah, the small wheel. I think it's such a deal breaker when you have a small wheel. Oh man, this car doesn't make that turn too well. Got a body damage now. Body damage. Hope it's not a wheel damage. Let's see. Now, it feels good yet. Body, it's okay. I'll talk to the owner. He'll forgive me. I just got to realize that this car does not have the same grip as the other car. Oh man, that was quite a jump on that curb. Oh, don't do that, kids. Track limits. I got a penalty for track limits. Joke. Come on. My cat made me a hole in the leather of my Logitech. Oh no, dude. How's Florida? It was pretty cold today, Plaxtoon. It was 30 in the morning. I had to go out and scrape the ice out of the windshield for my wife to go to work. So yeah, that's something you don't do every day here in Florida. Ah, darn it. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, I was already very sympathetic of Moza. If you watched my live streams before, and I know you have, I always been very fond of them. I think they're doing an amazing job. They have a lot of great stuff coming. They are not sitting on their laurels, and they're not overcharging it. I hope they continue like this. Marmo, also the mileage on the sim dashboard is like from a car that was before. Yes. So it was at 98,000 and now it's at 127,000 because I'm racing with it. I'm using it. Any tips for backlighting the radio panel? Looking forward to doing that. Just gonna put an RGB strip behind it. That is my best, solution for you. an RGB or any other kind of LED lighting that you can add to your radio. Some radios, and this one included, this is the solution I have. Oh man. The solution was to put an LED light here because the radio lights were controlled by LIN bus. And LIN bus, if you think CAN bus is complicated, buddy, you should check out LIN. Niza Faisal. Hey man, check out my tutorials if you like them then. I think you have more viewers while playing Euro Truck. Oh man, no, Cooley, I am restricted. TikTok just cut my live stream. I had 200 people watching my live stream. They gave me like a shadow ban, like they told me. I got a note saying that I am being restricted due to low quality and static images. So it's not the game, it's the TikTok is restricted right now. A simulator game, this is a set of Porsche Evo, and we're too fast there. Ah, we broke the windshield. I hate when it does that. Have I changed the oil? I have to reset the service light sometimes. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Coolio. Yeah, the problem has been, they've been doing that. They removed the restriction. I asked the agency. They appealed for me. Because my appeals were denied by AI. And then they removed it, but today, the first day that it was working, they restricted again. So I think it's just a new bullshit they're trying to apply to me. Is it expensive to make the buttons work? I have an E46 interior and radio. I want to make the buttons work. No, the cheapest part is actually making the buttons work. To be very honest. No, we're crashing all over the track here. Let's go back to another car. So yeah, no, the cheapest thing is the buttons because all you need is a cheap Arduino Micro Pro, which is roughly $25. Will get you 4 of them. Let's end the live stream with the car that I was driving in the beginning of the live stream. Let's go back to the Ferrari F2004. I love the sound of it. Okay, that is connected. Let's put the KS Pro now. And light up, my friend. I love the lights. The light show it does. So we're going to get a Ferrari. And we're going to get the 2004 Michael Schumacher. And let's put the Nurburgring. But now we're going to go with the 24 hours of Nurburgring version. I know I follow you from a long time. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Oh, thank you, Coolio. Yeah, it's just, you know. Let me see if they judged my appeal. Sometimes they do judge quickly. Sometimes they don't. Let me see here. No, they haven't yet. It's just restricted. Yeah, it's just restricted, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I mean, whatever. So now we are in the beautiful, amazing Ferrari F2004 that Michael Schumacher drove in his, golden years. That thing's still getting service lights. Yes, it is, Marmo. In fact, it is. I should be getting a service light actually very soon. Then I have to remove the cluster out, put in my workbench. I have a program that will just run a reset code for it. Oh, that's the quick release. Oh, I stalled the car. Wish Assetto Corsa was on Xbox. Yeah, man. Gotta go slow in the beginning. Tires are very cold. Greetings to Germany, Tobias. Love your country, man. I was there in December. In Berlin, Katlinburg, and Dresden. Love the place, man. I said go slow. Now go off the track, going slow. See if I can get back to the track. I think I can. Careful. Slow and steady. Yeah, I can make it louder though, but I don't want to blow you guys' ears. a little bit. We're warming up the tires, so I'm taking a little bit more care of. Yeah, the buttons work. All the buttons work here in the simulator. I can change the camera, do a bunch of things. The wipers work. Everything works, man. Nothing here is for show. Refat. Oh, that's you. You know that. Hello again, Jonah. Let's go to the ring now. To the North Loop. Man, I love this car. Later, Black Saloon. Is it a Assetto Corsa? Yes, it is. Assetto Corsa Evo. Not the old one, the new one. Do I have Project Cars 2 and 3? I have 2, not 3. They really destroyed Project Cars 3. It's so arcadey. Now came the real part of this track. Yes, the ring itself. I was reading the chat, that's why I kind of made that little mess. You can't take your eyes off the road with a Ferrari F2004, 2004. Do I play Drive X? I don't. Oh, can you imagine in real life this Ferrari in Nurburgring? That would be just fantastic. I'd pay a lot of money to be on the standings just listening to this Ferrari screaming down the straight. The mobile version of BeamNG? Oh, I didn't know that. Oops. Almost. A little too far there. Yeah, the sound of this car, any person that likes cars appreciates the Ferrari 2004 sound. Anybody with ears will love this car. Such a fast car around the corners as well. Such good grip. It's just fantastic. Took a little earlier there because I was losing traction. You can hear when the bottom of the car hits the road. It takes a lot of concentration to drive this one, so that's why I don't talk too much, like compared to when I'm driving with other cars. So I apologize if I'm not interacting as much on the simulator, because this Ferrari takes about 122% of my brain cells. Good old times today. Is it a V10, a V12? I don't know. So Marmo is saying a V12, but I don't know. To be very honest with you, I don't know. Yeah, I've got the Nurburgring on BMW as well. It's super cool. It's a lot more like you respect the cars a little more than here. I'll tell you that. Because a little mistake here on the curb. Oh, I forgot. I'm not on the. I'm not on the tourist. I forgot. A little mistake on the curbs on BMW is gonna cost you the car, and here it's not gonna do anything. Yeah, that took a long time to get, man. The display on the Volvo, it was a little harder to get working than I thought, but it was worth it. I can put anything there. I can put the name of the car, I can put the date, I can put the name of the song that was playing. It's not playing right now, but if there was a song, I'd be able to see it. Oh, too fast. Yeah, but I like to keep the name of the car. Jeff, I wish I had a good PC to run BMW. Yeah, BMW is not very well optimized either, man. I mean, it's very heavy to use. I get like 60 FPS on a 4090 here. Let's go just one more lap, and then I have to go. Unfortunately, oh, too much curve. Don't do that. Thank you, Brad. Still got my question. How does still manage to get service lights? It doesn't have a real engine, real wear. So it's automatic. The car gauge cluster is programmed to every 10,000 miles to get the lights on. That's how it's programmed. So every time it runs 10,000 miles, it'll get the service lights on. So I have to reset it. Oh, too much. Oh, man. That was a little too much on that one. Ah, buddy. Go again. Hey, James, good morning, man. We drove by it already. But the F1 car is so, has so much aerodynamic that it doesn't jump. There's actually more than one jump. We're going to go through the other one soon. But the F1 car is glued to the ground because of the wings and stuff. Like right here, usually on regular cars, I have to slow down. This one, I don't. This one I do because it's a very closed first gear turn. We're gonna run out of fuel, I think, before we get to the end of this lap. Light is on. Woo. Ah, run out of fuel. Yeah, we're out of fuel. Have to put more fuel in this car when I go for a lap. And the game is not still displaying well this stuff. Let me check my sim hub here. But it's not showing what it's supposed to show. I see the light is on, so it's sending something. DDR, I'm just wondering how big and complicated this whole setup is. Do you have a video of something? I have a lot of videos, buddy. I have tutorials, I have videos explaining behind the scenes. I have a video I posted yesterday about changing the whole system here from Fanatec to Moza, which is the new channel sponsor, if you will. Let me check the information that I'm receiving here. You can come here and open up. This is what my gauge cluster is seeing right now. And as for fuel, well, obviously I got 0. So let's go back to the pits, just so we can get fuel again. Let's see how much fuel it's showing. Yeah, fuel is at... The first thing here we have is the GPU. The second thing is speed, which is 0. Then we have the RPMs. Then we have the fuel percentage, which shows at 100%. But for some reason, it's not showing. That's weird, because it works super well in any other game. It's so strange. And I don't believe that a Ferrari F2004 could only do like 3 laps on the ring before running out of fuel. So I don't think it's 100. And we can see the properties here. If I click here, it'll show like fuel. Where is it? Yeah, fuel percent shows 0. Game data fuel. Maybe what I have to do is change which one it's using now, just for this game. Because for other games, it shows the fuel percentage is now showing 0. And that's why we're not seeing it. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Alright, folks. That'll be it for today, I guess. Tobias, I'm sorry, man. We are ending the live stream. I'm so sorry. I have to work. I wish I could stay here longer, but I do have to work. And, yeah. Change here a bunch of settings. So cool. I have to put the buttons to do things. Thank you, Q-Boss 2008. Pause here the sound. Let's get the music back on for the end of the live stream. Which races series do you love the most? Oh man, I'm between NASCAR and F1. How does BeamNG handle the stocks? Low-key want to get them. So, Duck, they handle not well. So the thing is, when you turn the stock, let's say this was right. Okay, let's just pretend this is, I moved up and it's right. It does send a click. On the truck, what you can do is say every time you click, it's on, and then when you click back to 0, it turns off. BeamNG doesn't have an on and an off. You gotta have the off as well. So that's why BeamNG works, but then you have to go twice. Like you gotta go. You're gonna turn right. You gotta go 1, and then it's gonna start blinking. And then if you want to turn off the turn signal, you gotta go off and on again, because it needs to send that signal again. So it's weird. I wish it wasn't like that. And for Assetto Corsa, there is a plugin you can add that will fix that for you. So it will work just like it's intended to work. Does it show what car you're driving? Yes, man, the Ferrari 2004. It's right here. So yeah, the Assetto Corsa works pretty well. Unfortunately for BeamNG, it doesn't. But I'm sure somebody will come up with a mod for that. So here, let me quickly load up offline on Assetto Corsa so you can see. Volvo here, just for good measure. So we're loading up a regular, let me get the Volvo here. Volvo S60R, okay, and go. Yeah, the bindings, BeamNG developers need to change the bindings, because the problem is, like, I can actually show you how the Stalks behave here. So I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see a little better what I'm talking about. So this is joystick gremlin, okay? Joystick gremlin, I'm gonna find the best place here. Okay, this joystick gremlin shows whatever buttons you're pressing. So if I press a button here on my steering wheel, oh, you can't see it. Well, I'm gonna move here. I'm pressing a button, this button here, and you're gonna see there's a light. This is changing, and that light here is blinking every time I press it. So it detects the presses. Every time I press the turn stalk in the Moza, and it's not a Moza problem, this is a game problem. All right, where is it? Moza multifunction stalk, right here. So whenever I press to the right, you see how number 9 went on, like right here? 9. And now the turn stalk is blinking. You see the turn stalk. Now when I go down, you're going to see number 8 will blink, so the side one. So the side means turn off the blinker. Turn on and turn off. This is what BeamNG doesn't do. You don't have an off. You have an on. So you'll have to go twice on 9 to get it on and off. That's a problem for it. So that's the only issue with the, not the Moza stock, but the game. And here, the same thing is happening. So let me go back, go in the game here. So when I put the turn signal on, you hear it. Let me go back here. And I think I can move my camera. Oh, you're not going to be able to see the turn stock. Or are you? Let me go down here. So there. The turn stock is to the right. So it's blinking. Whenever I turn left, you know, and I cross to the right, so I'm going to turn off. And then when I go back, now it's off. And the light turned. It stopped the turn signal. Because it knows. So I said, of course, it works. BeamNG still does not have that function. To their, you know, benefit, Moha, I don't think it's like a fault. It's not necessarily that. I think they are not ready, because when they came out with BeamNG, nobody in the market had a wiper or a turn stock. So to their benefit, this is something that nobody predicted. So, and if you're using like a button to choose to turn your turn signal on, it's okay to press the button once to turn the turn signal on, and then press the same button to cancel it. So it makes sense from that perspective. What they have to do is they need to add a canceling function. So that will cancel any turn stock. So when the turn stock comes back to normal, this cancels the turn stock. Yeah, sorry for the long side quest here. Q-Boss, I'm a big fan of those good old Volvo. Subscribe and definitely follow. Thank you, man. If you want to have a sim rig like this, just follow the tutorial, man. You can build one. I believe in you, man. BeamNG trying to catch up with Moza, basically, and I said, of course, as well, because this is a mod. So out of the gate, it doesn't work either. Only game that works out of the gate is American Truck Simulator, and still you have to go into their text files and say how the logic of the turn signal is going to work. You think there might be a mod already for BeamNG? I don't know. I haven't looked for it. To be honest, since I put the Moza here, I haven't even turned on BeamNG yet. And just a pro tip, guys, if you ever want to have a good software to handle your buttons, Joystick Gremlin is by far the best software for joystick. It bundles up joystick buttons. Like, for instance, this axis here, this is my climate control temperature knob. You see going up and down. It's super cool. You can do all kinds of cool things here. You can make one button work as 4 different buttons. So it's a super cool thing. That thing is amazing. This is the button I was using. Yeah. In any case, I gotta go. Guys, make sure you follow, subscribe, hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Hit the subscribe button before I go. I am live streaming every single day from about 8 a.m. to about 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I am also on the weekends. This particular weekend, I will not be live streaming on Saturday because I have I have to go out and do something in the morning. But Sunday, I'm probably going to be live streaming. Euro Truck since 2012, SES predicted the future. I think there was just more like people will be more trying to get the turn signal to work on a truck than in a, you know, a Assetto Corsa. I don't know. Have I heard of better bindings? I haven't heard that one. I use joystick gremlin. Truck tomorrow morning. We'll see. I've been trying to do something different, Jimmy. Although it's working on my YouTube, it's not working on my TikTok. You see 7 people watching here. It's because I've been restricted. My TikTok is right now restricted because they say I'm live streaming low quality content. So, yeah. All right, guys, gotta go. Love you. See you guys on the next live stream. That'll be tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. And if not, well, we'll see when we see each other. Stay safe, guys. Have a nice day, and see you tomorrow.